What? Seriously? Hey guys, welcome back to our show. New show. What seriously? I am your host Edward, and my co-host
Henry
is here with me today, and we're gonna share something that's very, very bizarre. I couldn't believe it till he told me about it, and I actually read the article. It's a man who was charged after allegedly punching a shark.
A shark. Yep, you heard it right. I got it off of an article on www.telegraph.co UK News. A 21-year-old man is facing charges in Florida after he allegedly punched a hammerhead shark, which later died.
So this guy literally punched a hammerhead shark.
Yeah. Can you
And
believe that?
the shark died later on.
Yeah, well, wildlife officials say that they received a call from a witness claiming that two men brought an 8-foot-long hammerhead shark ashore, the Panama City News Herald reports. So, and I quote, they say, the white male had his left arm around the shark's head and was punching it repeatedly in the stomach, eyewitness Robert Petty said in a sworn statement to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission.
Okay, so now you have a guy literally having the shark around his arm and punching
Yeah, he had him
it
like in a
repeat-
headlock, kind of like, those Sylvester Stallone movies when you just start punching the crap out of each other,
So he's basically wrestling a shark and he's punching him. So you would think he's trying to not.
Yeah, you would think people would be like, oh shit, that guy's in danger. No, everyone's like, no shit, the fucking shark is in danger.
That seems so fucking bizarre to me.
Yeah, it's crazy. And keep going back to the article. Petty told the FWC that after punching the shark, the men dragged the shark out of the beach and they put a small child on top of it before taking a photo.
Okay, so now you have two guys.
Yep.
One is wrestling with the shark. He's beating the shit out of the shark. Now they're like, we have a problem moment. Let's sit on the goddamn shark. Oh no, let's get someone to sit on the shark.
Yeah.
Which is a little child. Which that's another point where you're putting the child in danger because what about the shark is still alive?
Yeah, that's kind of stupid. I guess they just want to get all those.
And you
want
to take a little picture for your little Instagram or your social media account. That is fucking bizarre, and that's like, okay, continue please, because I didn't know what's going on.
Well, the two white males later pulled the shark back into the water, and they tried to revive it apparently. But when questioned by officers, they I guess allegedly admitted they had caught the shark, but denied hitting the animal. So
they deny hitting the animal.
Yeah.
Okay, but that is so bizarre, man. So how do we know? Okay, who witnessed this? Like, how do we know that this all came into play?
Well, that's what the witnesses are saying. Unquote. Mr. Wooden then changed his story and attempted to explain that he was punching the shark around the stomach area to get air out of his lungs. Said one of the officers.
Mr. Wooden is who, the guy who was punching the shark?
Yeah, I guess that's the guy they're accusing of.
So Mr. Wooden here is saying, "Oh, I wasn't punching him. I was trying to save his life.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
this
what they're
poor
saying.
little shark."
Yeah, and then he said it's kind of like doing CPR on the shark, and he said he wanted to revive the shark, but all he had to do was just run some water through his gills.
This sounds all like bizarre to me. I don't know. First of all, I don't know if they're high or if the witnesses saw something different. But the fact that you're being arrested for punching a shark, what does that counter, like animal cruelty?
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, wildlife endangerment, maybe.
Okay, so at the end of the day, we know that it's not right to do anything to an animal, but we don't know just based on one witness that we don't know if it was being attacked or he was actually deliberately punching the goddamn, shark.
Yeah. Well, I do now. The whole question would be,
does he get justice because he's an animal, right? Because animal rights have that, right?
Right. Does the shark family get?
So
justice?
what happens to the guy, Mr. Wooden?
Well, Wooden was charged with taking a prohibited species, and his arraignment is scheduled to take place on December 7th.
Okay, so this already happened, obviously, and we don't know if he was charged. Well, he was charged guilty, I would assume, right?
Well, yeah, there's witnesses that he practically took a shark's life. So
now the question I asked is, okay, that we all are gonna ask ourselves: was he provoked, or did he intentionally attack the shark? And that's the bizarre thing of the whole.
That's a good question. Who knows? I mean, who goes to the beach thinking, okay, I'm gonna sock up some freaking hammerhead shark today? It had to be some type of being provoked or something.
Yeah, that sounds very strange to me. I think just in general, the fact that it's a shark, it's gonna eat you. It's survival.
Yeah.
I don't think you do. I think if you're really high as fuck and you go in the ocean and you jump in there like, I'm gonna go beat up a shark today.
Right?
That makes no sense to me.
At all. And then no, just alone, you're able to freaking have him in a headlock and punch him. I mean, imagine the strength you have to have for some shit like that.
You must be strong.
Hell yeah,
And
man.
they have the ability to take a picture of it afterwards.
Yeah, and then post it on your Instagram or your Twitter or your Snapchat. That's crazy.
You know what? We need to investigate this further. I have an expert on the line.
What? Who do you have on the line?
I have
Let's
an
see,
expert
let's
on a
see.
guy, and we had him on the line the whole time.
All right, let's check him out.
Here is Mr. Let me get it correctly because I don't want to mess up. Is Willie Bean Green.
Willie Bean Green.
This
okay.
guy is known to be a shark domestic violence expert.
Oh, what?
So, Willie, you're on the line? Willie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
all right. Well, thank you for being on the show today. And we
My
appreciate
name
you
Willie
having
Green.
here.
Willie Bean Green, that's right. Don't get it wrong now, boy.
Thank you so much for being here again. And so tell us, Willie, why does shark domestic violence occur?
Well, these cases occur from time to time, but this one's is shocking because the hammerhead shark was punched to death. Now, then they go and take a picture of it with the child on there. That's pretty disrespectful to the shark community. I'm sick and tired of getting these emails from the sharks complaining about these surfers. But see, people don't realize how much suntan causes irritation to the shark's eyes. Some sharks even suffer from asthma due to the sex wax from the surfboard when they bite into them.
Wow. Oh, how can a shark suffer from asthma if they're in the ocean? Anyways, I'm not gonna go into that. So, how can we sympathize with someone that's trying to kill you? This is an animal that kills you. How can you sympathize with them?
Well, look right here, boy. Look right here. These poor little guys, so they already blinded by the suntan lotion, and then they go bite you because they mistake you for a seal. Then they take a big chunk of that surfboard, and then that's bad for the little tummy. Now you see a little guy here with a bad ache, with a tummy ache, and very angry. Then you go punch the shit out of him, thinking you're gonna help him, but then you end up killing him. Now that's not good.
Well, obviously not. It's not that good if the shark's gonna be killed. So, what advice do you have for people who encounter a shark so we won't promote violence?
Well, number one, don't look at them in the eye, cause they don't like that. It's giving them a dirty look, like saying, "Hey, you come to my house and disrespect me in front of my fishy friends. You with your damn suntan lotion, your little stupid polluted swimming tools. Expect me to just fucking chill? Do I look like a little bitch? You know what I'm saying?" But in retrospect, remember, a shark only attacks when he's hungry. You just have to make sure he's not hungry.
Okay. How the hell how would you even know when a shark is hungry or not?
If you're still breathing, that's how you know.
Oh, okay. All right, Willie. Well, we appreciate you giving us expert advice. But that's all the time.
Right, boy, gonna do this, gonna do nothing, man.
Okay, we appreciate it. And that's
all right, Willie Bean.
Yeah, Willie Bean. Thank you for being here. Let's give a round of applause.
All right, Willie.
Yes. Willie. All right. Thank you for being on the show. And guys, thank you for listening on our podcast. If you want to catch up on our other podcast shows, go to our website, www.whatseriouslypodcast.com. And you have all the links to our social media and everything that you want to know about us.
All right.
So thank you once again. And you guys have a good one. And we'll see you and hear about us next week.
Next week.
What?
Seriously?